Okay, one of the things that I know I missed from the last video was adding parents. So again, in the top right in your settings, you've got your class settings, and we can go down. We've got a short section on our students, but we can also allow family access. So if I enable the family access, I can then invite the parents. So for the two pupils that I created before, Adam and Amelia, you can either add their email addresses or you can add a mobile phone number for them. This then sends out so by clicking on invite families, it will send out a link to their child's Seesaw account. And then anything that you add or send to those parents, they will get a notification for and be able to access those child's accounts. Okay, when you're creating work for your pupils, what you are able to do is you can organize it all into files. So for my example students, you can see that we've got no work in anything at the moment, but over on the right-hand side, I can select those files. And I can create folders for things to go into. So if I'm teaching in Wales, I did this year where I used my files as the 6 areas of learning. So we had our language and literacy, and then each time that you create a piece of work or pupils go in, they're able to select the folder that they know that they want to use. Okay, so then as the pupils add their work, they will have all their work go into the correct folders. If they've got a cross-curricular piece of work, they are able to add it to several folders, so that you can have as many of these as you like. Okay, so once your pupils have done a piece of work, we can add examples in there, and they can select the folders that they go on to. And then when you're looking back at their work, you can see what they've done and where it is for any moderation purposes. So setting activities for your class. So we've got our journal here. We've then got our activities. You can select that. There is a whole activities library for you, and it's relevant to the year group that you selected at the start. So mine automatically goes to the 1st grade, or I can select more difficult work if I want to. So I can also select through the subject area as well. So if I just go to the maths area, I can select the activity that I'd like to share with my class. These have all been created by other teachers, and you are able to share them or edit them for your pupils to make use of. So if I assign that piece of work, go into my example class, I can differentiate and edit the students that get that piece of work. So we'll set this one just for Adam. We want it to go into, we haven't got a maths one, so we can create a maths folder for him. And we can also, if you make use of the paid for version, you can assign it to the skills that he's actually going to be using in that as well. So I'm just using the free version at the moment. So once we've done that, we can assign to that one pupil. What that means is that when the students log in school, so if I go back to my class, we can see there that the activity is there. It's assigned to one student, and they can log in to access that. If they're doing it at home and they've got their home learning code, it will take them onto there and they'll be able to find their activity, and Adam will only be able to see his work. He won't be able to see anybody else's work that comes up on his account at home. Okay.